Everybody stop talking now. Attention. I told you, all of my critics, I told you all that I was the greatest of all time. Sunday, listen, I told you today, I'm still the greatest of all time.
Discipline is doing what you hate to do, but do it like you love it. We all had our tests. God gives us our tests to really show how strong we really are. And that's what life's about, fighting adversity and overcoming adversity and seeing what kind of person. Are you going to be bitter and mean because life wasn't kind to you, or you figured it wasn't kind to you? And that's what life's about, fighting adversity and overcoming adversity. Life is beautiful, but you have to accept the good and the bad as being beautiful. You can't accept the good, oh, this is beautiful. Then we lose somebody, our life sucks. Life is beautiful because life gave us the ability to just know them on our journey in life. We met them. We loved them. We cared about them. They cared about us. But sometimes we don't understand, like, what is this thing? What is my purpose? Why am I here? Why do I have to go through this pain? Why do I have to go through this fear all the time? Why can't it just be peaceful all the time? Then it wouldn't be life.
Yesterday is history. Tomorrow is a mystery, but today is a gift. That is why it is called the present.
We humans, we're all the same. Every last one of us. For some it's drinking. For some it's women. For some even religion. Family, dreams, children, power.
That's why I'm so feared. That's why they feared me when I was in the ring. Because I was an annihilator. That's all I was born for. And now those days are gone. It's empty. I'm nothing. I'm working on being the art of humbleness. Can you believe in me? That's the reason why I'm crying, because I'm not that person no more. And I miss him. I don't want that person to come out, because if he comes out, hell is coming with him.
All of us had to spend our lives drunk on something. Else we'd have no cause to keep pushing on. Everyone was a slave to something.
I hate that guy. I'm scared of him.
俺がこの世に生まれたからだ。
Been chopping trees. I done something new for this fight. I have wrestled with an alligator. I done tussled with a whale. I done handcuffed lightning, throw thunder in jail. Only last week, I murdered a rock, injured a stone, hospitalized a brick. I'm so mean, I make medicine sick.
Everything that you thought had meaning, every hope, dream, or moment of happiness, none of it matters as you lie bleeding out on the battlefield. None of it changes what a speeding rock does to a body. We all die. But does that mean our lives are meaningless? Does that mean that there was no point in our being born? Would you say that of our slain comrades? What about their lives? Were they meaningless? They were not! Their memory serves as an example to us all! The courageous fallen, the anguished fallen. Their lives have meaning because we, the living, refuse to forget them. And as we ride to certain death, we trust our successors to do the same for us. Because my soldiers do not buckle or yield when faced with the cruelty of this world. My soldiers push forward. My soldiers scream out. My soldiers raise.
俺がこの世に生まれたからだ。
It is not our abilities that show what we truly are.
Spectre Patronum!
It is our choices.
There's no such thing as a painless lesson. They just don't exist. Sacrifices are necessary. You can't gain gain anything without losing something first. Although, if you can endure that pain and walk away from it,
I'm gonna show you how great I am.
you'll find that you now have a heart strong enough to overcome any obstacle.
Sometimes life is like this dark tunnel. You can't always see the light at the end of the tunnel, but if you just keep moving, you will come to a better place.
Yeah, a heart made full metal.